What is going on, guys? AJ Booty here, back with another video. Today I want to say thank you for 760 subscribers. Y'all crushing it on support. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment. Let's just get in. So I got a comment from Jay-Z's video. What is it? I got a comment from Jay-Z videos. Let me read it to y'all. You said once in your video that you made 8 figures. I'm just kidding. You said once in your videos that you were working out for 10 plus years, and I look at your physique and it doesn't look like you've been working out for long. I just wanted to know if you were serious or not about working out, and if you were eating a lot during that time, or if you were eating nothing, because muscle is developed through diet and exercise and resistance training. Yeah, listen. It's true. I have been working out. So I've been working out since I was 7, right? 7, 6, 7. So I've been working out basically for let's see, since I was 7. So what's 9 times 36? Carry the 1, carry the 2, but the 2, take away the 2 actually. Since I was, for 14 years I've been working out, right? Here's the thing. For 7 years of the time that I worked out, I did no weights whatsoever at all. I did pull-ups. That's it. That's literally all I did. Pull-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, and walking and running sometimes. Or I did a lot of jogging. So that built no muscle. It did, however, build a lot of strength. So as you can see right here, I may look like I'm skinny, but I have a lot of strength. I can bench 230, and I know a lot of people are going to laugh at that number, but once you go ahead and try 230, you'll soon realize that it's harder than it looks. So when I turned 14 or 13, 14, I started lifting weights, but I did calisthenics, and I started lifting weights, right? And I did more calisthenics than I did lifting weights at that time. Fast forward 2 years, and I'm doing more of jogging and calisthenics rather than weightlifting. So I kind of put weightlifting on the back burner, right? So fast forward another 2 years, and I realized to myself that calisthenics and running is not for me, because I can't gain any muscle and I'm just gonna look weak, right? So from 18 to 21, right? Or not even 18 to 21. Because 18 I was still doing the same thing, and I took a bit of a break from working out completely because I injured myself. So when I was 19, 18, 19. Whoa, that's crazy. That was like 2-3 years ago. So when I was 18, 19, right, I started working out. And then I wasn't working out properly. I actually joined a gym, started working out. I wasn't working out properly. I wasn't eating right, but I still gained a bit of muscle. Very minuscule amount of muscle, right? And I was looking so skinny, and I was so fat as well. I used to be a fat kid as well. So when I turned 20 years old, right, I was still running, I was still doing calisthenics, but I kind of started working a lot more, right? And I didn't really want to like do anything like working out wise, so I kind of just skipped all that. I started eating McDonald's, started becoming really depressed at my job, right? And I started getting really fucking fat and weak. And that led me to not work out even more, because I was thinking to myself, well, what's the point of working out if you can't stop? So then I kind of just lost interest. Around 20, 21 years old, I say, you know what? I'm going to pick up the pace. Then I got my heart broken, and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick up the pace even more. And I somewhat do it. I do it like 3 days a week, but I'm not really building a lot of muscle right now. And then my brother started doing it. And I said, you know what? He's getting stronger than me, and I can't let that happen. So I started working out. I started working out now, right? But really, these past few years, work has really drained me. That's why I just don't do it. So all the videos, all the advice I give to you guys, that's just from my experience about of all the fuck ups that happened to me. Like for example, um, leaving your hometown or leaving your PTSD triggers behind. That happens. That happened to me. That's happening to me right now. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, they're all toxic as fuck. So if you get away from them, you're not gonna be those PTSD. Those PTSD triggers are not gonna be there anymore, and you're gonna have a better life. How to do a one-arm pull-up without injuring yourself. If you injure yourself while you do one-arm pull-ups because you don't have enough tendon strength, I've injured my tendon, I've injured my joints doing one-arm pull-ups. That's why I can tell you guys that, because I fucked up. Should you date a bop? I made that video because I've dated tons of bops, and I actually fell in love with one, right? And she broke my heart. So you shouldn't do that unless you want to get your heart broken, and I tell you that in the video. Picking up women, getting girlfriends, all that stuff. I've demonstrated how to do that via failing a whole bunch of times. That's all it is. You fail, you get back up, and you try again until you actually get one. That's how it is. If you're not hot enough to get it the first try, if you're not smooth enough, you're going to have to come back over and over and over and over again until you actually get better at smooth talking, at flirting, at being a pickup artist. It's not going to work the first, third, fifth, 10th, 12th time. But anyways, guys,
I will hold you and protect.
I don't know what that was. So basically what I'm saying is, if you guys work out, you need to be consistently doing it. Whatever body weight you are, 1 pound per body weight. Per 1 pound of body weight. 1 pound or 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. There you go. So you're at 150 pounds, 150 grams of protein. That's how you're gonna do it. And you're gonna do some resistance training, and you're gonna train like 3-4 days a week starting out. Boom. I did it. Do not get injured. Start slow. Because I remember I did not warm up. I got injured and I just kept on going, and I hurt myself really bad. So don't do that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. I'm telling you right now, muscles are not the same thing as strength. They're two different things. You could see a rock climber that's stronger than a bodybuilder. You could see he has more functional muscle than a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders, they can't even touch the back of their spine. One other thing too is, when you actually work out, then you go to work and you have a physically demanding job and you don't eat enough calories, your body restricts yourself from burning calories or doing anything else with your body. And then you start to deteriorate, you start to dilapidate like a building. You start to break down like a dilapidated building is what I meant to say. And basically you're gonna get fucked up when you work 3 years in a bakery that doesn't care about you, and you kind of just run all your muscles down, and then you realize that it's not worth it. So then you go make a makeshift couch at your workplace, literally with the flour bags that's closed, so you don't get flour all over you, right? So you sit down and you just chill. And then you tell them that you're just waiting for the mixer to be finished, but you're actually just fucking mixing a couple of towels that you made that makes it sound like the dough is hitting the mixer bowl, so it sounds like the dough is in there, but it's not actually in there. You're just wasting time until your shift ends, because you know that you can get all the baking done and mixing done in like 4 hours, but you have to stretch it out until the 8 hour shift ends because you get paid hourly and you're not being paid based off commission and based off how valuable you are. So basically, if you were to work in a bakery or work at a time-based job where you're supposed to finish everything by the end of the shift, make sure you finish everything by the end of the shift when you first get there, and work as hard as you can, learn the ropes and everything. Fuck up a lot, make sure you screw up. I'm telling you right now, make sure you screw up, because if you screw up, you know how to fix the problem, because someone will have to teach you how to fix the problem. But if you don't screw up, and you'll never learn how to actually fix the problem. Make sure you fix it yourself and don't let others fix it for you, and then you'll actually be very valuable over there, because you know how to fix every fucking problem that comes to mind. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. By the way, I'm getting paid $21 an hour, if anyone's curious. I'm 21 years old, getting paid $21 an hour. I'm about to find another job though. Fuck this job, seriously. I'm about to find something else. I might have to like get a pay cut or something, but well, who knows? I'm telling you right now, 3 years, not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Go start a business or something, man. Anyways, guys, this is it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, click like, you know what I mean? All right, y'all. Blessed day, peace.